Nice, it's gonna be on the Monkey King.
Switching over to the Monkey last minute. They did that last game as well.
Maybe they're trying to play with us. Maybe just to screw with our minds. But yeah, no, this is what I was expecting. Monkey King isn't as good as a roamer anymore. He's a lot better when he has a core, scale better into a late game. He really does need to farm now. And of course, Enchantress, a very good roamer.
Prepare for battle.
Yeah, but and Ice also plays this hero a lot. So he's a very much of an expert on Monkey King.
Oh, are these two gonna find each other? Yes, they'll pop the smoke on each other. Both know the other is there.
Yeah, Tim is trying to ping out wards here. They think the ward is there. Oh, it actually just struck on the observer. Never mind. Maybe they're pinging out observer spots. But they really do think there's probably a ward in mid lane because they saw Jabs' smoke pop in mid lane.
They didn't actually get vision on Jabs, right? So they couldn't check his inventory. Right. Jabs is still up the high ground.
So we see Ice transformed into a courier. Just a neat little trick as a Monkey King when you don't have boots and mobility items. Turning to courier give you 350 move speed. So it just lets you be a lot more mobile around the map before you have anything that puts you over 350 move speed.
Here we go. TNC looking like they're going to invade into Mineski's territory. Mineski?
Yeah,
not looking to contest. They're actually just giving it up.
Yeah, they recognize their level 1 team fight is quite weak. They have basically no stun. They have, you know, the boundless strike, which at level 1 is 0.4 second stun, so that's a mini stun at best, and Lucent Beam, which is 0.8, which, you know, usually as Luna you don't want to take your first point in Lucent Beam. If you can, yes, you want to put the first point in Lunar Blessing so you can have better last hitting and deny.
And with these supports that Mineski picked up, how does their laning phase look? How is this going to shake up? It feels like they have at least a little bit of weak lanes here.
They can gank really easily. Enchantress is a super strong ganker with being able to take control of jungle creeps in the early game. Like, in the early game, the jungle creeps are really strong because they have, I mean, look at this Centaur Conqueror has 1,100 health. How do you deal with that? Just harassing you constantly. And she has good move speed, and when the nighttime comes around, I'm expecting we're going to see a lot of ganks coming out from this duo with Jabs and Ninja Boogie.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Well, right now, Ice going up against Cuckoo's Nature's Prophet. This is going to be a little bit hard lane for Monkey King. He has no real ways to clear these treants. Unless he gets a lot of help, yeah, this tower is probably going to get chewed down pretty fast. Mage taking a lot of damage bot lane. Oh, and the Stomp coming out.
Oh, the Stomp is going to catch him. That'll be first blood.
2 second stun. That is nuts. And the Centaur has 320 move speed. How much does Batrider have? 335. He's actually getting dove again. Mushi now in danger. Jabs coming in with the Wild Wing.
Tower, but yeah, they've got the Wild Wing doing a little dance.
Yeah, this is just being really annoying.
Is it what was it? The Wild Kin of Cringe?
And this forces Cuckoo in a really terrible spot because now he needs to be down here sharing farm with Sam H. Meanwhile, CM, I guess, is having the time of her life. Having to be able to offlane by herself, get some good levels here.
Oh, under tower, Puck is going to get caught by a good rotation from Tim's. Sneaking around that mid, just making sure he can get that kill, and he finally does connect.
I'm assuming that was a smoke gank. Or just very, really good tactical maneuvers to dodge around sites. It's interesting. Cuckoo is not going back to his lane, so Sam H and Cuckoo going to be sharing this lane. Nope, there he goes, as soon as I say it. For 1437. Just gonna harass out Ice a little bit before heading back to his supporting duties. Now I'm playing super aggressive in the mid lane here. Raven getting silenced up.
Moon?
But Jabs is here.
And Nana? Yeah, Jab's come to help Nana. Raven's gonna have to retreat back to the tower.
Top lane now. Ice in danger.
Oh, he's gonna get hit by the Impale now. They've got 1437 here as well, but doesn't really have anything to prevent him from making it back to the tower, and he will.
That was unfortunate. 1437 just a little bit, a few mana away from the Frostbite. We had that, probably a kill there. Oh, it's another thing that I suppose the Ice gotta watch out is the fact that Cuckoo's Nature Prophet can scout them out with the Sprout and break trees with Nature's Call. So not very safe for Monkey to stay on top of trees this game.
This sustains, good remains.
Mushi just having a free lane here, having a pretty good time. He's got his Wild Wing buddy behind him. There we go. Ninja Boogie's back to the lane, and yeah, TNC is just sacking this bot lane, it seems.
Yeah, they just don't want to deal with that tri lane.
Sam H is back, but he needs to be careful. He's going to eat a Lucent Beam to the face, and now Ninja Boogie's going deep. He tries to use the Firefly, but they've got all the damage they need. Going to be able to take him out onto tower, not even taking that much damage to do it.
And we see why they're sacking the bot lane. We see this happen every single time.
That Sam H shows up?
Yeah, Sam H just shows up, Ninja Boogie just flies on over and then ganks them under the tower. And of course this means Ice isn't having a great lane in his lane either. But they're willing to do this to provide Mushi a much better safe lane.
Cuckoo's gonna TP in behind them.
Mushi's gonna take a lot of damage. But Cuckoo, no Sprout, no way to keep him around.
And now 1437. Oh, they're gonna get a nice Golem Rock chucked at 1437. Make sure he's not able to close that distance. Not that the slow Maiden was probably going to be able to in the first place.
Yeah, these kind of rotations are really hurting TNC because when you rotate like this and doesn't get anything, it's just letting Ice catch up in his lane. And we know, of course, Mushi's already having a great lane, so it's not stopping him either.
Raven, though, is having a good time in his lane.
Watch out, Jab's getting chased down here. He's getting slowed down by sticking Napalm.
Oh,
Cuckoo showing up.
Teleport in.
Oh my god.
Doesn't have the Sprout, though, so Jabs is just wasting their time.
Space created.
There we go. Finally going to be able to get
close to the wall, yeah. I don't think you mind that much for your position 4. You cause like a 5-man rotation to chase you around in your own base. And we see, bot lane being abandoned again, while Mineski doing much better job of farming the map. But Raven is doing a very good job at staying ahead in CS right now. Top lane now, Sam H.
Is gonna get found again. Sam just can't do anything. Firefly's not gonna get him to the low ground this time. Cuckoo teleports in, and he could be in a lot of trouble now. They use a Void on him, and there, Nice Impale is gonna buy him a little bit of time. Ice not gonna go down, and that's 3 heroes rotated in order to lose 2.
Yeah, that was very unfortunate. I mean, no matter where Sam H goes, he's so behind now. Only level 3 on the offlaner. Compared to Ice's level 7 on the Monkey King, that is just disastrous.
It's not ideal, but he just has to juggle now.
Yeah. Jungle Bat Rider.
Yeah.
He used to be insanely good, but pretty sad position if you had to do that now.
Mineski just flexing their Enchantress and taking the first tower of the game.
This'll come in handy.
Mushi taking the bottom tower, excuse me. First tower of the game going down. Nature's Prophet, not going to be very happy about that.
It just feels like all of TNC is relegated to the jungle at this point.
Yeah, their lane has not worked out, but Mushi now will be in a lot of danger.
Needs to be careful, yeah. Nice TP rotation coming through. They are going to connect. But they immediately drop the Eclipse. Oh, Tim's just barely makes it out of there. And they will claim a kill onto the Luna.
Great use of Doppelganger there by Raven to create a lot of bodies to soak up that Eclipse, preventing his Nyx from going down.
Sam has found himself a little bit of space here to get some levels up in the mid lane.
And they're going to be very happy with that kill. It's something that they have definitely needed to catch up, but still, Mushi doing very good in net worth right now.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Nice, just clearing up top lane. We probably are going to be seeing a lot defensive plays coming out from both teams, because TNC is a little bit behind right now. They're not really confident in doing anything too aggressive, and of course for Mineski, they want to fight at nighttime with their Night Stalker. But this is giving some room to Sam H to catch up. He is about halfway at level 5. He's going to get that Flaming Lasso pretty soon.
Farm-wise, he's picking up a Bracer. Is he just going for I mean, he's...
Drum.
Yeah, gonna pick up the drum. He's quite far away from his blink at this point.
I gotta go for that
almost
drum
like a
build.
pipe dream.
Okay. Sam H finds Ice
out.
Jumps out.
We got Puck coming in. Dream Coil is down, and they've caught Raven. No, just 1437. There they go. Oh, Nana needs to be very careful. He's in way too deep, getting beat up. He's gonna find them, and he will get taken down. 1437 with the Frostbite.
Yeah, a little bit too aggressive there from Nana. Well, of course, TNC, it is forcing a lot of rotation, but if they can get things out rotations like this, they're very happy.
Oh, Ice. He just jumped down right in front of Tim's. Nyx is going to stalk him out. Do they have anyone here that they might be able to come get him with? Sam H is coming, but he's kind of far away. No, he's not even going to come. Vendetta's down now. He has to be careful.
He finds him.
Pale's going to hit. But Raven, he's not going to commit the lance.
But they're going to be able to take this tier 1 tower here.
Mineski, yep. Don't look like they want to contest it.
Guess the last hit on it.
Rotated here into the mid. No creeps with him. Oh, is that a stolen siege creep? No, it's just stickied up. There we go. Yeah, siege creep on the right.
Oh boy. Yeah. Stolen siege creep is one of the best ways taking an early game tower for sure. Oh, Sam H getting dove again.
Jumping deep. Oh, they're going to be able to pick him up with a Lucent Beam. Very nice shot from Mushi. Ninja Boogie just flying away.
Yeah, Sam H was playing really well last game on that Bat Rider, but unfortunately this game just having probably one of the scariest lanes to go against. Enchantress being able to enchant creeps mean they can dive your towers all day long. I mean, he just had nowhere safe to go to farm. And of course Cuckoo coming into his lane to split a lot of XP with him didn't help him too much either. But it's not like they had a lot of option. He did finish up a Tranquil Boots, so he's going to have a little bit more move speed now to be able to catch up to people, to lasso them up.
Yeah, Sam H having a very, very rough game here.
Yeah, definitely is probably going to be looking for this drum. I don't think he's in that position to rush a blink there. Oh, he misses that stack too. That's unfortunate.
He's going to Cuckoo trying to get away. Throws the Sprout. not TPing out. Now they're turning around. Raven is here. Lungs 1437 and Tim's blowing all of them up, but they do get caught into a Dream Coil now. Ninja Boogie needs to be very careful. He's trying to run away. The Coil's going to buy him a little bit of time, and Raven now chasing him down. Just gets out of the Spirit Lance range. Ninja Boogie is going to survive today.
Same age. Bot lane again, he might get taken down.
Oh, a big
my god!
down
This entry!
Nyx just got stomped. Sam H gets found. He throws the lasso, but he just doesn't have the team here. They don't have the skills. Jabs is going to start throwing arrows into him. Oh, but he's going to make it out for now. Raven is here now, trying to take down Mushi. Mushi TPing out. He does make it, and Jabs going to be on the retreat. Cuckoo just missed him. He doesn't see him.
Oh, Nana catches Sam H in the backlines. Man, Sam H just getting bullied. Left, right, and center. No matter where he goes. And Jab's just gonna sproink himself out of there. Ooh, Sam H is being a big liability here for TNC this game. 0-5-2. And Mineski is just pouncing on the opportunity, trying to kill him whenever they see him on the map. Trying to keep him away from that blink dagger as far as they can.
Nice, farming up in the bottom, just being generally annoying.
Oh, I think they might have seen him jump on the tree maybe? No, probably not.
Jabs is sitting very close nearby as well. Ninja Boogie's coming in. No. They're not looking to commit anything here yet. It's got another minute until nighttime. No, excuse me, until nighttime is over.
Tim's is maybe skulking around, finding Nana here.
He's gonna hit him, hits him with a vendetta, but immediately silences him up, prevents any further aggression.
Cuckoo also not having TP meant Cuckoo wasn't able to join him for that gank, and Tim definitely can't get that by himself. Now he's gonna get hunted down.
Ninja's gonna find him. Yeah, he gets the silence off, and they throw the orb into him. Oh, they're even gonna commit the Dream Coil. They take down Tim.
Probably not necessary.
Problem.
But a kill is a kill.
Now Mineski look like they're stacking up here in the bottom. There it goes. The initiation. No. Ice is just running out. He's got Jabs behind him. They have to be very careful. That was a little aggressive, a little ambitious, and TNC finally gonna get themselves a kill onto that Monkey King.
Yeah, this is a strat for TNC. They use Sam H as bait to make Mineski dive really recklessly like that and just pick up kills. Just have support BM Sam H, and that's just a kill every single time.
Nana picking up a tower here.
Raven doesn't want to give it to him for free. Cuckoo, oh, nice sprout.
Oh, it was a good sprout, but he's got that blink up, so he's going to make it out of here today. Beautifully timed on that.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to gank the puck until...
1437 is getting caught in the bottom lane meanwhile.
Let's be real, maiden. Your sister has all the
Not much Asian's going to be able to do to stand up to those two.
Yeah, this game is looking a little scary for TNC. We were talking about how their draft is better in the early game, and Mineski's team scales insanely well towards the late. Losing this kind of early game this hard is not what you're looking for with the kind of draft with a CM on your team.
They know that Tim's is here. Oh, the creeps are going to give him away.
Yeah, just really good sentry placements over on Mineski. I mean, we know it's gotten the kill from Mushi in the bot lane too. Well, another concern I have is with the solo carry Phantom Lancer. He's already known to be one of the lowest damage carries, and being the only person to be able to damage the team might make this game really hard if the game goes long. Because most of the damage is reliant on the Diffusal Blade. But when the opponents get a lot of armor, and even when you drain all the mana away from them, then you start doing no damage.
Yeah, and Luna's not going to care too much when she's just
no, definitely not.
Puck obviously can have a pretty bad time against that, but
Puck can just get out, right?
To deal with it. Yeah.
the seeds of fortune.
Mineski just happy to split the map and keep farming here. They are farming more effectively than TNC so far. Because so many of TNC's players have to share the jungle right now. We see Tim and Sam just sharing the jungle, taking these camps together. So, looks like Sam is going to go for that Blink Dagger as soon as he can, because the drum was picked up on Cuckoo.
Oh, they're trying to go onto Monkey right now. They know he's around here. They will find Jabs. He's under the Vendetta. Darkness is going to be used, and they're jumping into the backline. Nana finds 1437. 1437 throws the ult. Immediately is canceled by the Boundless Strike. Now, Eclipse is going to fall out, coming into everyone. Raven trying to make his way out of here. He's taking quite a bit of damage. Nana jumps forward once again, and now Raven's still alive, but just barely. They're going to finally get the bug under the Monkey King ult, and that'll be Raven going down into the team fight. Mineski claiming 3 for themselves.
Yeah, this is looking quite bad for TNC. They look pretty kind of lost at their fight the whole time. They didn't know what they wanted to do. They didn't know who to focus, and everyone was kind of running around, not being able to do any damage. And Ice is just using that tree dance quite well, providing his team with great vision. And the instant Boundless Strike to cancel the freezing field coming out from 1437.
You know, and one thing that we haven't really touched on is that Cuckoo played a pretty good Nature's Prophet last game to get them a lot of space. Space is something they're severely lacking this game.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the part of this, I mean, last game TNC's lanes went quite well, which meant Cuckoo could have flexed his muscles around the map a lot. But you know, right now, still haven't been able to finish his first item. Still working towards Orchid Melobans, which he will have in about 100 gold. Which will provide a lot more map control for them, because once Cuckoo picks that up, that means Mineski needs to kind of invest a lot more to stopping Cuckoo, because they can't just stand one person against him, because Cuckoo has a good chance of taking them out in a 1v1 with the Orchid.
Trying to scout again here in the mid, but yet another ward from Mineski is going to catch him out. He needs to be very careful right here. Tim's is going to find Ninja Boogie. He's going to get dusted up immediately. They find him. Silence up. Going to drop everything into him. Even the Dream Coil, making sure they don't get him. Sammy jumps forward. He gets the lasso. It's onto Nana. But Nana needs to get the hell out of there. Cuckoo tries to fight, but just absolutely can't. 1437 with the freezing field on the low ground. Not able to do much with that ultimate this moment.
He caught the Ice with that freezing field and killed him.
Good. So it's another fight. This one actually kind of, because TNC's behind, that is pretty even for them.
Yeah, surprising 2-for-1 trade, and then actually turns out even for gold and XP. And that was the first time we actually got to see Raven utilize his Diffusal Blade there, completely draining away Ice's mana before he can pop that ultimate.
He's under vision right now, and Mineski is here. Oh, Nana's gonna find him. He's the doppelganger, and now just gets completely caught. He's trying to fight. Cuckoo's gonna have to cancel his teleport in.
Wow, Raven used that. They're getting excited, spamming, you know, chat wheels, because Raven tried to juke them out with the doppelganger. He only micro won illusions to walk them away, but Mineski just stood their ground and hit the one they thought was right, and it was right. I think more of them probably called it. They're saying that Raven is probably going to juke you with the doppelganger, and they told him to stay and hit the one that's not being microed.
Tim's is caught in the coil.
Holy
Tried
crap.
to throw an impale to save his life, but he just got detonated by Mushi.
So much damage.
Oh. Ice getting picked off from Cuckoo.
That wasn't even a lasso committed. Just a good old Orchid gank.
But that's... Cuckoo being off dealing with ice means that Mineski is up on this high ground and not a lot here to stop them.
Yeah, maybe they can. Looks like their opponent will take this. Oh no, Luna Illusion is doing a lot of work still. One more hit from the tank. No, that siege creep.
I don't have a
fire
siege creep or anything. It was destroyed. Well, that is a soon-to-be dead tower.
Yeah, 51 health. Just a soft breeze could push it down. Even the supports are scaling quite well. Jab's finally picking up that Dragon Lance and the Enchantress.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Fortified structures can't be
And a gem being picked up by Ninja Boogie on the Night Stalker. MH is looking for victims.
Found that big hit. So on the Monkey King. Gonna be able to take him down. But Mineski, they're still here in force. 1437 getting the freezing field out, doing so much damage. The Eclipse is falling, almost taking them out. 1437 is going to back up, and now Mushi is in a lot of trouble. Raven is just beating him into the face. Sam H trying to get in, do a little more damage, but is going to go down now. Raven, oh, Tim's making it out of here. No, they will be able to get him. Raven, the final one here left on TNC. He's going to topple down the cliff and get the hell out of there. So Mineski, that fight was back and forth, but big Eclipse ultimately saving the day.
Yeah, they did manage to take on that Luna for a good amount of money. Tim's taking 1,037 gold for that Luna kill. And I mean, it wasn't a one-team fight when it comes to losses, as 3 heroes for 2, but I think when it comes to gold swing, TNC actually came out on top there. Because they were able to take down big cores. Ice Ice Ice, the Monkey King, and Mushi's Luna.
Gotcha.
And looks like Nana did pick up that General Truth Sight and Ninja Boogie drop, so they do not end up losing the gem. Actually, Ninja Boogie didn't drop it, he just handed it over. Because he didn't die that last fight.
Man, Cuckoo's having such a hard time keeping these lanes pushed, especially Mushi's just able to tear down these treants.
Yeah. Now I run into a smoke gank here. Great reaction.
Oh, a blink forward. Yeah, Sam H is not going to be able to get them with the lasso. They commit the darkness, and now Raven has to topple down the cliff. He's going to make it out. That was very hairy for TNC.
Yeah. If there's one person...
kind of plays...
If there's one person to tank smoke gangs, definitely Nala is the one you want up in front. He has that Lincoln's to make sure he can give him enough time to be able to base shift.
They're going on to Raven. They caught him with the Boundless Strike now, committing the ultimate. Monkey business is down. They're going to get him in the coil as well. Raven's just hiding in the trees. Oh no, Ninja Boogie's a little bit too far forward. 1437 throwing the freezing field, but Jabs is just going to be able to spear him down. And now they're on the offensive. Sam H is going to be able to get the TP. No! They will clean him up before he can get out. That was so close. Tim's, you're not going to go down too, are you? Nice and pale.
Well, the orb is coming up soon. Blink
I have a little bit of time, but Ice isn't done. Boundless Strike, it's going to hit. He's going to make it up to the high ground now. Moon, Jabs, they're all deep. They're going to clean up Cuckoo. And now they are ready to push the high ground.
Yeah, great position to take the
already
rats. And Mushi already working on it. Yeah, this game is looking pretty over for TNC.
It's going downhill fast and never really had the brakes installed for TNC.
Yeah, especially with a team that doesn't scale into the late game. Even if they manage to stabilize here, good game is being called by 1437.
And that'll be it. GG is called. Yeah. What's I mean, I was it just it was a lot of the lanes. What went wrong for TNC? Draft issues?
Yeah, I think both games TNC's draft just looked weak.